My organization, it's obvious that there's only one use for this monitor, the screening. It's because there's a plague on the planet and we have to save the humane organism. We have to flip it into the organization that it really can be and is. This is, see, I'm a leader. I'm going to start clarifying, and I'll make sure to protect my rights as far as the reservation. The fact is, nobody could steal from me what I know deep down and how I'm connected to what is going on, as far as coming into the information and then divvying it out here. I have to be careful to just be sure that I'm taken care of. The way that it has happened with the human being, we are not being taken care of. We are being ridden upon. We're being, basically, it's called piggyback road. And now it's through reversed organization. They take your intellectual property away, just basically your ability to know what you belong to universally, and make you feel scarcity and all this stuff. Now I'm talking about, yes, making gunpowder your guide, and not, no, I would say the story of Jesus Christ over there, who, what was that person trying to say? That there is no death, and there doesn't have to be any illness, you don't have to get sick, and really, yes, you, God, well, gosh, and thank you for taking care of me, yeah, and so, but I have to just ignore the system, yeah, thanks. Hard to do because it's hard to fit in because I have a bill to pay. And so I was just like, well, how do we do this? It's not hard, babes. Money needs to come out of it, get out of the hands of the um, the the ones that don't make sense. I talk about that. Don't make sense? What do you mean don't make sense? Well, if it starts making sense, then maybe we should uphold it with paying them, and you know, recognizing them with money flow. If that was the big deal, but when it becomes, see, money isn't the big deal here. Money, God is. If you want something, you think you want something, it's God that you want. You want the truth. You want to feel good. Basically, I just jumped to feeling good because nobody knows what any of that other stuff is until you say, no, it makes you feel good. Genuinely. It's not a temporal thing either. It's a gradual incline, babe. And then you want to talk about getting over the hill? Well, it's like, God, after a while, it's like, fuck the world. Really, are you really gonna take all that seriously? But we're going to see a lot needs to crumble down. We're going to probably see more of the crumble down than the of the old, so-called the old organization. Really, it's just reversed. What is it really? It's an organization that has been reversed. We're piggyback rode upon. So whatever money comes together is supporting what piggyback rides, which is actually capitalizing on all the sickness that is being generated from. Now, when you say cancer, but it's like really it's from the that one vital organism, babe, the humane being, the humane side that can really pull it through. We have a quality that is, through all conditions, unconditionally, gets the job done, and that's human energy. In the beginning of my last video, I was trying to tell you that it's an incomplete conversation if you just say, oh, money is energy. That's all, Shauna. Shauna, money is energy. I'm like, incomplete conversation because I am energy as a human being. So is it human energy that you're talking about? Get clear. And on my last video, I talked to you about, and by the way, this is copyright, and you'll see why I'm gonna start copywriting all of my videos. because first of all, I'm the leader, and I'm the one channeling this, and I'm the one that will start the trend. A lot of narcissists will be picking it up and following. And in 20 years, this is what's going to be finally, it's going to be finalized as, thank God we know the language now. We see the language. It's already been here. It's not like we're rewiring the fucking entire universe to something. No, it's already been here. But we are flipping it over now. We just flipped it over. The main thing is to see if I had enough money, and I say this is kind of a trippy thing to say, but I know that this is what we're supposed to do. See, I'm about ready to see the thing with this barking dog in my town. There's never been a barking dog in this neighborhood, not since 35 years that I've been here. What we do is we nip it in the bud. First of all, we just don't. It's cruel throughout the wintertime. So, but it managed to happen here. I'm dialing in. I'm like, okay, so why is it allowed to happen now? Why are people not complaining about it? What was going on? First of all, there's something wrong when your dog barks throughout the whole fucking. See, the thing is it doesn't start barking until 10 o'clock at night, and it goes throughout the whole night. Babes, where I am at, and if you're with me, if you're a local, like and subscribe, tell your people that I'm here, because we can gather around and say no, and see, it's not going to be just me, but I'm getting ready to go over there and say, excuse me, we never had this happen in this town, and it's been happening for the past year and a half, actually, just over a year. I mean, I sat through the winter about it. It wasn't that harsh of a winter, but it was. And I was like, okay, I know that some dogs can stay out in the winter, but no, thing is barking, and it will do it too in the daytime. And it's like, babe, there's something wrong, and it's not the dog; it's the dog owner. And those people need to be spoken to, and say, where do you think you are here? Do you know that this place doesn't need this unconscious shit screaming fucking through the air in the middle of the night, babes? I have been here, and it bugs me. It fucking bugs me, and I'm thinking, can't anybody else hear this and see? I don't care if you can or you can't. We need a community around here that can do quality control. This fucking global society, the human race needs that. And who is it? But these ugly creatures that crawl out from under their quiet places and their overgrown areas, and they're like, don't put that poison down because I like to be miserable.